take a minute to, really express our just most sincere gratitude for the gift from the Joseph Gallagher Memorial Fund. When Joseph passed away, the family asked for gifts in lieu, or donations rather, in lieu of, flowers or things like that. And that was a huge boost for Gratitude America. It really helped quite a bit, and we couldn't have asked for anything more. And then to hear about your very generous gift that Joseph and Stephen are ushering to us from the Gallagher family, it's just over the moon. We're just cannot thank you enough. We intend on using that to promote post-traumatic growth for the veterans that continue to come to our programs. And it really is just a wonderful opportunity for us. And so we just wanted to express some gratitude, and really you can just know that the donation that you've made is really gonna continue to do this for combat veterans, just like Joseph and was a Marine, and Stephen was in the Army, but it's just lots of veterans out there who need support. And I think you'll hear from them how much the impact of your donation really is gonna have.
How would a family member describe you prior to attending Warrior Path?
Brent was angry and broken, hurt emotionally, broken physically, and anger was always his go-to emotion for sadness and loneliness and pain and all of the other, but his go-to emotion was anger.
They would definitely say that I was grumpy, angry most of the time, secluded, that I didn't communicate with them, that I just locked myself away in my little room.
I'd say that I was angry. I was full of rage, completely separated, unrecognizable. Just so much fury inside of me. So, still, attempting, but it was very obvious that I had given up. So,
she would say that he's just a shell of who he used to be. She doesn't recognize me. Just withdrawn, nowhere to go, and just riddled with shame and guilt.
It'd be my wife. I think she would describe me as a lost soul, kind of a person that's created a humongous rut and can't get out of it. Struggling and keeps going in reverse and forward and reverse and forward, trying to get out of the rut, but the wheels just keep on spinning. And I could see the inside of him wanting to get out, but he just didn't know how.
A big guy who's your dad and loves you and holds you, but yet slams doors around you. I believe she always knew she was safe, and she was safe physically, but from the other stuff, seeing the drinking and things like that, and how I didn't treat her mom very well, that had to be hard for her.
How would the same family member describe you now after attending Warrior Path?
They've already said it. I spoke with them this morning in a video chat, and they both said, "Dad, you seem happier. You seem different. I feel lighter." Anger is definitely not the go-to emotion anymore.
They would say, "Who are you?" They would not understand initially. Definitely smiling, jovial, things of that nature. Just not angry, not mad, having a good time, saying yes to life. They would definitely, I think, be very, very happy Yeah.
I think they'd say I'm a changed man. I think they'd say that I've been given my life back. I think they definitely ask where this program has been for so long. So.
Yeah, I haven't told her much about what we've been doing here, but just talking to her on the phone, she kind of laughed and said, "Where's my husband?" You know, she kind of, I didn't make any promises, I didn't say anything, but she just, in the tone of my voice, I think she probably heard a voice that she hadn't heard in decades.
Like, I've literally noticed a change in the last 2 or 3 days. When I woke up this morning, I was calm, I was rested, and that maintained throughout the whole day. So that's just been beautiful for me, and that's what I mean. She's going to be the benefactor, you know, from that, and of course I am too. You know, anyone who comes in contact with me, fellow warriors, anyone is going to just feel that vibe.
But I think my wife would see that I have love for her, and that I want to be the leader that I was put on this earth to be, and not stuck in that rut anymore. And he's finally out, and he's creating a new path and a new journey for him.
What would you say to someone who is hesitant to attend Warrior Path?
Yeah, this program's powerful, unlike anything I've ever done, and I've done some pretty powerful stuff. The one event that we did this afternoon, and I think we did the similar event a couple days ago, broke me. Like that feeling of letting go of all that baggage and just dumping the past that doesn't matter.
You've got to get here. This is the real deal. This is veteran warriors helping veteran warriors, first responders, right? And it is real. It's introspective. It's truth. It allows you to break down the walls and come out, you know, and allows you to learn so many incredible techniques. It's like nothing I've ever seen, like nothing I've ever done, you know. And I'm going back. I got some buddies. They're gonna know. Yeah.
You faced the worst already. You faced the enemy, and you succeeded. This is just another challenge, and it's a challenge that is worth going into. So I would definitely advocate for anybody in my position, or even close to my position, to come to Warrior Path.
It's what am I gonna say? You know, my best friend, he was in my platoon, suffers from PTSD, and he's struggling just like I was. I would tell him, just go, just show up. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just show up. It's gonna change your life.
Is a life-changing event. You get your warrior back, and I finally got a stinking future, and not just gonna be in one space, in one spot, or anything forever. I've got a life, and I have a warrior path to follow.
To really grab my brother and say, "Listen, man, you've got to do this. This is absolutely something that's imperative if you're really interested in looking forward."
You know what? They're going to look at me, they're going to feel it. They're going to feel it more than the words I can tell them. It's a different feeling. You literally feel different. This has worked, and it's working, and I'm going to keep working it. It's good. Life is good.
If I can help one veteran keep themselves from completing suicide because they have some hope, then my job's done. That's all I need to do. because one is one too many.
Hey, this is the Fire Team 7. We just finished the Warrior Path with Gratitude America. It is September of 2023. And whoever sees this video, we want to thank you for the donations that you gave so that we could get what we got. This week was extremely transformative. Not one of us is leaving here the same as we came in. Thank you to all the staff, thank you to all the instructors, and thank you to all the donors. There is no way we could have done what we did this week without you.